I know. Have you ever tried to read? You ever like go into a smart phase where you're like, I'm going to read something smart?
Oh, yeah.
And you get one of those books on physics, and it's just like you will never feel more dumb.
Have a phone call with Eric Weinstein.
Right.
Just have a phone call with him.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck are you even saying?
I know. It's really like if you've entertained the idea that you're smart, getting one of those books fixes that so quickly.
Real quick.
Dude, did you see the, maybe you sent it to me. Were you the one who sent me the thing where they asked the AI to generate pictures of a happy bunny? Like a happy.
Yes. Yeah, I did say that. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it grasps
Yeah.
these like metaphysical concepts already. Like it already grasps, or it's emulating the idea of transcendence.
If you can't find it, Jamie, I'll send it. It's pretty badass because it asks AI to generate a more and more enlightened bunny, and then the bunny becomes like super psychedelic.
Yeah, it's fascinating.
Is it this?
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Generate an image of an adorable bunny. Here's an image of an adorable bunny sitting in a grassy field surrounded by wildflowers. Bam. Make it happier. And then ChatGPT makes it brighter eyes and even cuter little pink feet. Looks like it's never walked on rocks in its life. And then make it even happier. And now it's like leaping through the air with joy. Here's an image of the happiest bunny imaginable in a vibrant, sun-drenched meadow. Like that bunny's happy as fuck. Make it happier. Click.
So Peter Attia made this?
Oh, Peter Attia did this?
That's what it says. User
Oh my
Peter
God.
Attia.
Oh my God, I didn't ask him. Okay, now even happier bunny is becoming quite a challenge, ChatGPT says. We've already depicted the bunny in various joyous scenarios, each more jubilant than the last. For this next attempt, I'll try to imagine a scene of unparalleled happiness, pushing the limits of whimsy and delight. Let's see how this translates visually. So he's like, there's a rainbow and butterflies, and his eyes are closed, he's in ecstasy. Happier. We've reached extraordinary levels of happiness in our bunny illustrations, each one more delightful and whimsical than the last. For this next creation, I'll envision a scene that surpasses all previous in sheer joy and wonder, attempting to capture an even higher level of euphoria. Let's see how this imaginative and exuberant concept translates into an image. So it's like a bunny that is in the cosmos, in the clouds. Everything is rainbow. There's flowers that are flying. It looks pretty amazing. Okay. It says, go all the way up so we can read it with it. You are not understanding. It needs to be far more happy. Okay. So ChatGPT says, to depict an even higher level of happiness for the bunny, surpassing all previous creations, presents a unique and imaginative challenge. This time, I'll attempt to conceive a scene of pure, unadulterated joy and wonder, aiming to go beyond any conventional boundaries of happiness and bliss. Let's see how this ultimate vision of joy is illustrated. And it's a bunny, again, even more trippy in the clouds. You see reflections in his eyes. He's flying in the air. This looks like is that an angel over his right shoulder?
Yeah, there's
Some
angel
sort of
wings,
wing
mushrooms.
thing. Yeah, mushrooms in the background, which is interesting.
Yeah.
It's very interesting that ChatGPT chose mushrooms when you started asking it about happiness. Okay, one more. Okay. So
I do that shit all the time, man.
okay, it's okay. So what did he say to it? Oh, it didn't. Here's an image of a bunny representing a form of joy that surpasses the concept of happiness, a level of bliss that expands beyond all universes and matter. So now this is a cosmic one. So this bunny has its eyes closed, and there's a glowing light above its head and planets surrounding it, and it looks very, very happy. Next one. Okay. Here's an image of an entity that transcends the form of a rabbit, embodying a happiness so vast and powerful, it permeates all dimensions and universes.
Yeah.
Yo, that's wild. But go one more. Yeah, here's an image of a bunny transcending into a physical form of a boundless happiness, evolving into the purest embodiment of joy. One more, please. Look at this one. This is the end. Here is the image of an entity that embodies the ultimate form of happiness, transcending all known beings and concepts. This entity is the very essence of happiness, the only existing being, and the defining force of all existence. It's God.
It's God.
It's God. Listen, go back, please, so I can read it. No, right there. But this entity is the very essence of happiness, the only existing being, and the defining force of all existence.
Yeah.
ChatGPT just drew us a picture of God.
Yeah.
And God looks like exactly what you see when you do DMT.
Yeah.
That looks exactly like it. That's pretty goddamn close. It's more rounded than what you see when you do DMT.
Right.
Like in DMT, things have kind of there's a lot of angles to them.
Yeah.
You know, they're more geometric, which that's almost like fractal art.
Yeah.
But you get that too. You get that in DMT too. But if that's what God is,
To me, what's astounding about all this is that we've gotten used to it already. Anytime I'm fucking around with Mid-Journey or ChatGPT, like I've been getting it to like, I'll write a text and then I'll be like, can you write that text like J.D. Salinger? And it'll just instantly, as though you were J.D. Salinger, shift your text into the voice of like any famous author that you want.
Wow.
But what's astounding is we can do it at all. And it's so fast. It takes a millisecond for it to somehow go through all known writers, establish what their writing style is like, and then take what you wrote and convert it into a famous writer's writing style. It's astounding, and we're used to it. Like, people don't seem to be excited about it even. There's like a kind of capitalist frenzy about it, because like monetizing it and stuff. But just the fact that this is happening, it's such a powerful thing. It's like it surpasses our ability to grasp what we've done, what's coming.
Right.
Because it's too much for us to grasp. So we just, oh yeah, I guess now you just tell the machine that you want any art at all, and it will instantly do it for you in seconds. Don't you find that a little disconcerting that we as humans, like our capacity to recognize what's happening is somehow limited?
We have a very strong capacity to adapt, and that's what's being sort of hijacked here. Whenever something happens, and particularly if something happens that's like really big and changes everything, like COVID. Do you remember when it was weird to not see people with masks on? Do you remember when all of a sudden, like,
Yeah.
people weren't wearing masks? You're like, wow, this is weird.
Right.
No one has any masks on.
Right.
Right? Because